What's up, YouTube? I am back. It has been a seriously long time since I have given you all an update, and I've got some massive news. So the thumbnail is not clickbait. I have quit my job to trade, and in this video I'm going to tell you the planning that went into that, the preparation that went into that, and what the plan is going forward. Oh, and I got a parrot. His name's Mav. He's awesome, and he likes grapes, as you can see. Right, let's get into it. What? Yeah, that's right, baby. Got myself a sweet intro video. That's how committed I am to YouTube now. Anyway, let's get into it. I've quit my job and I've got a parrot. So to the untrained eye, it kind of looks like I'm having some sort of mental breakdown. But I can assure you, I am not. A lot of planning and preparation has gone into this endeavor. So let me start with the why first, because I think that's important. What's driven me to do this? Why did I quit my job? It was a well-paid job, amazing company, great career progression opportunities. Why did I quit? Simple fact is, I wasn't mentally prepared to be in the position that I was in, I would say. I was in a relatively senior position. I had lots of people in my organization, amazing people. Everybody at the company was amazing. Genuinely, I love the people that I worked with. They were fantastic. But anyway, it was a hyper-growth tech company and they were moving fast. And quite simply, I wasn't ready to keep up with them. And it was starting to affect my mental and physical health. And I really needed to take a break, take some time away, reset. So that's the why. Next, the preparation, okay? So let's get into it. First and foremost, the most important thing was I needed to decide how long I was going to give myself to, give myself the best possible opportunity to be successful. And I decided that 2 years would be good. 2 years, I believe, is a very good amount of time to really give this trading game a good run. So I needed to prepare myself for 2 years away from a steady job and make sure that I was financially prepared for that. The first thing I needed to do, and I'm sure everybody who's watching can relate to this, I needed to make sure that my partner, Gemma, understood what I wanted to do, what it would look like, the upside, potential upside, but more importantly, the potential downside. Say I don't make any money, what would that look like? So I sat down with Gemma, we had a really long conversation about it. She is an amazing woman and she was fully on board. And then we started working out what I needed to have from a financial perspective, or what we needed to have as a family unit to be able to afford me to not have a job for 2 years. So the quick conclusion that we came to was that we needed 3 pots of money. So one would be my monthly wage that I would pay myself to cover my side of the household expenses, mortgage and all of that jazz, and also some spending money as well. I'm not particularly bougie, so I didn't need too much spending money. I like to buy parrot toys for Mav, who by the way has flown off somewhere because someone opened a packet of nuts downstairs. And occasionally I buy video games as well. That's pretty much it. And clothes, not so much. This jumper, I think it was 10 quid from Asda. Holla. So yes, I needed spending money and obviously my side of the expenses. The second part of money obviously is for challenges, because I need to be able to get funded. A lot of you that will have watched my videos before know that I had, this is the breaking news, had a funded account with FTMO. As I was actually doing a different challenge, I made a massive mistake and I thought I was on a different account and I finally blew that account up. So yeah, that's a quick update on that side. So I needed money for challenges, okay? So I've got money for at least 8-10 challenges, 200k jobs as well. So we can have a real crack at this. And then the third pot of money was a contingency fund. So, just in case of emergencies, what do we realistically want to have available to us. You know, the car blows up or something like that. You know, we need to replace it. So we decided what that would be, and we set about saving these pots of money. I was very lucky, well-paid job, had lots of shares that cashed out, which was fantastic. They were given to me when I joined. And I was able to save that money relatively quickly. So I've got 2 years worth of income, if you want to call it that, 2 years worth of living expenses and spending money. I have a pot of money for challenges, so that we'll be able to afford that, obviously. And then I've contributed to a contingency pot as well. So if everything goes wrong, then we're sorted. Okay, so after all of that was in place, we knew I was ready to rock and roll. I had the conversation with my company. They were amazing. My boss was absolutely fantastic. And we left on really, really good terms. And they have, you know, said that I would be welcome back, which means a lot to me. It really, really does. So I did. I quit my job. And now I want to talk to you about the mindset that I have. So obviously the notion of quitting your job and then trading is fantastic. It's like the dream come true for a lot of people. And I should imagine if you're watching this video, then it's definitely something that you're considering or would like to do. But realistically, what's that going to look like? Because I quit in October. So I've been off for October, November, December, 3 months already. And it's a huge shock to the system. But what did I do? This is a really important topic, and I'm waffling a bit, but I want to get this video out today if I can. What was the most important thing for me to mitigate? And that was any kind of pressure or stress. I needed to have the right mindset. And the beauty of it is I would have had a career break anyway. There's no two ways about it. The way that I was going, the way I was headed, I was going to have a career break of some kind of duration. So first of all, that's good. I knew I was always going to have to leave that job. So I don't have that kind of guilt or, oh, should I have done that kind of feeling. Second thing is I get to spend 2 years now with my son. My son has just started school. He started in September last year. And I get to be the one to go and pick him up. I can take him swimming after school. I get to play with him on inset days. I have absolutely loved that. That is the most amazing thing to me, is I get to spend more time with my little boy. And that in itself mitigates all pressure and takes the mindset, you know, to the place it needs to be. And what do I mean by that? I mean that worst case scenario, if I'm 80 years old and I'm on my deathbed, I am never, ever going to look back and say, oh, I wish I hadn't done, taken these 2 years. I wish I hadn't, to spend with my son and enjoy myself, reset, get physically fit again. I'm never, ever going to look back and regret that. I'm not going to say, I wish I'd stayed there and became a senior director and made, lots and lots of money. So that, to me, that's the only thing I need to remember in order to mitigate any kind of like pressure or stress. So if this all goes tits up, that's absolutely fine. I'll have spent 2 years with my son that I will never get back at that age. They grow up so quick. I'm fine with it. Absolutely fine. Okay, so again, I'm waffling on, and I apologize if it's a waffly one. Next thing I wanted to do is let you guys know how I'm going to document all of this, because you're going to come with me on this journey, and it's going to be exciting. If you're thinking about doing this, or planning to do it, you can follow me and you can see the pitfalls, the psychological barrier, whatever. You can watch me do it, and I will keep you all updated. So my pledge, and this is my New Year's resolution, as you can imagine, as I'm recording this on the 3rd of Jan, I am going to reduce the pressure, I am going to show you, I've bought a swing account. I've bought a swing challenge, with FTMO. So what I'm going to do there is I'm going to Every 2 weeks, I will give an update. Swing trading is quite a slow gig, so every week would be a bit overkill. But I'm going to do, every 2 weeks, I'm going to do a video on how that swing account or that challenge is going, and give you the update, show you the trades. I'll record some of the trades, so it'll be, you know, hopefully a little bit more exciting. Yeah, and we'll get into that. And then what I probably will do as well, and this is a maybe, but I'm going to try and do a trade of the week every Friday. So what trades, doesn't matter from which account or challenge or whatever, you know, what's my favorite trade, and I'm going to record the whole thing, and I'll give you guys an update on it and show you and say, hey, isn't this cool? Anyway, I'm waffling. I haven't really spoken to many people today apart from Mav, and he's not really a person. So I'm going to end this here. Please subscribe if you want to follow this journey. I will put a little thing, animated thing in the video for my Instagram page. I've only got weird scammy people following me at the moment. So it'd be nice to get some genuine people in there. I'm going to start documenting things on there on a daily basis if I can. Yeah, okay, right, I've rambled on. Thank you very much for watching. If you made it to this part of the video, then you're a true legend. Let's go on this journey together, and let's have some fun. Peace out.